The government has been shut down for nearly 2 weeks now, with no end in sight coming from Congress. News Center Maine's Christian Harsa checked in with representatives for some of the thousands of federal workers in Maine who are now living and often working without a paycheck.
We all got paychecks last week and our workers did not get a full paycheck. They got maybe a little over half of what they're used to seeing.
There are roughly 6,000 workers at the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard, half living in New Hampshire and half in Maine. As president of the local federal metal trades union, Elena Schaefer represents all of them.
It's very frustrating for them to feel like they're being used as pawns in political games.
On Friday, the Trump administration announced that layoffs of federal workers have begun.
We're worried that if we physically and financially cannot get to work because of the fact that we're not getting paid, that we're not going to have a job to come back to.
After the last government shutdown, which lasted 35 days, Congress passed a law ensuring federal workers got paid once the government reopened. President Donald Trump signed that law during his first term, but is now signaling doubt.
For the most part, we're going to take care of our people. There are some people that really don't deserve to be taken care of, and we'll take care of them in a different way.
If we want the best and brightest in our country to serve our nation, including through National Park Service.
Eric Stiles is the president and CEO of Friends of Acadia.
The way they're being treated now is the way, again, is an abusive relationship.
To help workers during a shutdown, Maine's legislature passed a law to create zero-interest state-backed loans that could be paid back when the government reopens. Stiles feels Trump's talks of no back pay makes those loans riskier to take on.
There's two industries that hate volatility and risk. Banking and tourism, and both are at play right now.
Trump's rhetoric is worrying workers who build the country's ships, run the nation's parks, and protect America's skies.
So that's a bit unsettling when you hear those types of rumors, when you're dedicated to going to work and serving the public.
Especially as Maine heads into winter.
Not an inexpensive time of year for Mainers.
Christian Harsa, News Center, Maine.
The U.S. Senate is not expected to return until Tuesday evening.